I did a video about teaching your kids how to advocate for yourself, and I realized that we need to learn it as adults too. And it's never too late to learn. So here's what you're going to do. Number one, start checking in with yourself regularly. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? And then figure out how to get it, whatever that looks like. Ask yourself, what am I tolerating that's actually draining me? And then figure out what you're going to do about it. Number two, practice saying the hard things out loud. Practice saying, you know what, that doesn't really work for me. Or, yeah, no, I'm not okay with that. Practice that. Practice saying, can you walk me through that a little bit more? Because I think I need a little bit of clarity to make sure I understand you. Those are some things that you really need to start working on, learning how to say out loud to people. And you're going to do this before you start feeling those feelings of resentment. You don't have to wait until you're at your breaking point, until all of the overwhelm hits, and keep waiting until you can find the right time. There might not be a right time that's 100% right. So you got to speak before you start feeling resentful. Number three, you got to be uncomfortable with discomfort. That's something you got to start getting comfortable with right now, because advocacy will not always feel good, but it will always be worth it. I advocate for other people for a living, right? And sometimes even I, as a professional, feel a little bit of discomfort. Am I asking for too much? Dang, that demand feels a little crazy, because that might not be the norm or the industry standard, or because everybody else has set this precedent where everybody else stays silent regardless of how uncomfortable they are or how much they don't like a situation. But you know what? I do it with my head held high, because what's the worst case scenario? They're going to say no? Okay. They're going to show who they truly are? Probably need that anyway. They're going to show what they really want or how they really trying to do you? Bet. You already know what worst case scenario is. And so there's no need for you to sit in discomfort. People get used to you and become okay with you sitting silently in your discomfort. Meanwhile, they chilling in their comfort zone, and they still get to work with you, and they still get to be in relationship with you, and they still get to have the benefit of having you. No, we're not doing that. Remember that clarity is greater than comfort. You are not being difficult. You are being clear. Your voice is not too much. Your boundaries are not a burden. And your needs are not negotiable when it comes to your peace, your health, and your future, when we're talking about the spaces and the places that you're going to be. So you need, I'm talking to you. You need to start showing up for yourself the way that you show up for everybody else, because you deserve that.